Graduates, now aren't you glad that we practiced yesterday? Welcome graduates, families, friends, to the 2025 graduation ceremony for the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design. It's a beautiful day, it's a great celebration. Who could ask for anything more? Well, one thing that we could ask for is an MC. So I'm happy to welcome to the podium our MC for this ceremony, Marie Larson.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's see. It is a sincere honor to be here today guiding this celebration as we recognize an extraordinary group of creative practitioners. To the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. You've reached this milestone through determination, hard work, deep engagement, and a fierce commitment to your passion. This day is not just about what you've achieved, though you've achieved a significant amount, but of how much you've grown. And if this is what you are capable of accomplishing in a few short years, imagine what's ahead. To the families and friends in the audience, thank you for your support. Your encouragement and presence have helped carry these students through to this moment. To our faculty and staff, you've modeled not only what it means to live a life of creative dedication, but also one of integrity, resilience, and kindness. Thank you. It is my honor to work alongside you each day. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Bella Mickelson, who has been elected by their peers to speak on behalf of the graduating illustration and animation track majors. Bella is receiving their BFA in illustration, summa cum laude. Please join me in welcoming Bella.
Friends, family, faculty, I'm honored to be standing here today, the day that we've all been waiting for. We've marked our calendars, eagerly anticipated its arrival, counted the months, the weeks, the days. But now that it's arrived, I'm almost sad. As I look back on the last 4 years, I can't help but recognize how much I and everyone else in this room have grown. I recall visiting MIAD my freshman year of high school on a field trip. I eagerly walked the halls, soaking in the work that spanned the entire school. Something about it whispered, "Here it is." I wasn't sure what it was, but something here called out to me. It's funny to think 18-year-old me moved to Milwaukee without a single inkling of the events, experiences, and tomfoolery that would take place within those walls. I remember my time spent at 252, finding solace in the community there, and the visitor that kindly left gifts on some of our towels. I remember choosing my major, the anxiety of registering for classes, and the liberating freedom to make my own path. Most importantly, however, I remember the people I've had the privilege of getting to know and the connections I've been able to make. Life is funny. It feels agonizingly slow when I'm at MIAD from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., for which I have no one to blame but myself. And yet, I don't know where the last 4 years have gone. One day, I'm learning what iso-ortho means, and the next, I've completely forgotten what iso-ortho means, and I'm standing in front of you all, wearing possibly the most unflattering garment ever made, speaking at my college graduation. While I'm sure my peers and our parents are sighing a breath of relief at this moment, there's a melancholy feeling I can't quite shake. After today, I won't be in the same building as all the people that inspire me. I won't be surrounded by artists and opinions that I value so greatly. I won't see the people who have made the last 4 years of my life incredibly worthwhile. I'm sure I'll stay in contact with as many as I can, but the constant support and encouragement to keep going will no longer be at my fingertips. We might connect every now and then, catching each other up on life events, but it won't be quite the same. Instead, I'll watch you all pursue your passions from a distance, enormously proud to have known so many wonderfully talented creators. But today isn't a sad day. It's quite the opposite, in fact. Today starts a new chapter in our lives, one that might seem unknown and overwhelming. While both of those things are true, the start of something new is also exhilarating. I used to panic over the idea of graduating. I mean, what if I don't find a job right away? Or what if I get my dream job, but it actually kind of sucks? I mean, what if a year from now I'm still serving coffee 5 days a week? These thoughts still circle around in my head every now and then, but at some point I realize that the world is, funnily enough, still going to spin, even if I take a few months or a few years, or maybe even most of my life to find out where I'd like to be. Before college, I spent so much of my time trying to make everyone around me happy, because if they were happy, then I guess I was too. My middle and high school years were spent trying to fit in, finding my personality and squeezing myself into the box that other people expected me in. When it came time to decide who I was going to be after high school, I did something I had never really done before. Choosing MIAD was one of the first decisions I made truly for myself. It was the first time in my life that I chose to do something because I wanted to do it, not because it was expected of me. Frankly, there are still many days that I have to remind myself that I am busy. Undoubtedly, MIAD is a place where passion finds purpose, but MIAD is also a place where people find people. Thank you for being those people.
Thank you, Bella. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Gwen Maslick, elected to speak on behalf of the graduating Interior Architecture plus Design majors. Gwen is receiving her BFA in Interior Architecture plus Design, magna cum laude. Please welcome Gwen.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here, especially if you struggled to get up early as much as I did. If you know me, you're probably wondering why they chose the quiet one to come up here. And to be honest, I'm kind of wondering the same thing. But in all seriousness, it's a great honor to be up here, so bear with me for a couple of minutes. Has produced such amazing work. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us, and I know you'll all go on to do amazing things. Though
Thank you, Gwen. Each year, the graduating class as a whole elects a faculty member to deliver an address on behalf of the entire faculty. This year, we welcome Associate Professor of Communication Design, Brian Poles, to the podium. Please join me in welcoming him.
Thanks, Maureen. First, I want you to look around at all the weirdos you went to school with. You know who they are. The one classmate who was way too into anime, or the one who always made something about horses, or that guy who always wore a black hoodie and an orange beanie. I want to talk to you today about being weird, making weird things, having weird ideas, and pushing it as far as you can. A lot of artists and designers start out trying to imitate the stuff we see on Instagram or Pinterest. This might look like success, as it can fit right in with all the other stuff you see on social. And that's okay. It's decent work, but is it memorable? Not really. It blends in with all the other stuff made by people thinking the same way. But here's the hard truth. The world doesn't need more average. It doesn't need another person regurgitating what is already out there. What it needs is more weird. And you can't teach weird. Weird comes from within. I was previously a director of creative services at Joanne, where I managed a team of designers, art directors, illustrators, and photographers. When I was hiring people, I was always looking for those who had weird ideas. While good craft and technical skills are important, people can learn and finesse those while on the job. What people can't pick up on the job is how to have ideas. While working at Joanne, we would have a daily leadership meeting to discuss projects and ideate on the important ones. Joking around was a big part of this. There was one time when we were trying to come up with ideas to make a big impression at craft fairs. Some of the ideas might have been things like a make-and-take table, having like a celebrity crafter come in, or having a selfie area with crafted backgrounds. Jokingly, someone said, what if there was a giant sewing machine with a big Joanne logo on it, and people could walk through it, climb on it, slide down it, into like a tomato pin cushion. We laughed because we thought it was weird. But then we thought about it and realized that that was it. So we made it. Well, it didn't have a slide. You couldn't climb on it, but because it was inflatable. But the idea stuck. So my advice to you, class of 2025, is to be weird. Make weird things, have weird ideas, and push it to be even weirder. If your painting feels too strange, double down. Your typeface is awkward, make it awkward on purpose. If your animation looks like it crawled out of a cave, hand it a torch and keep going. The point isn't to be weird, just to be weird. It's to find the edge of what you know and then keep walking. Because that's where the good stuff is. That's where originality lives, and that's where you should live. Beyond what's safe, beyond what's expected, beyond what social media says is currently good. You came to the school to become an artist, a designer, a builder, a creator. I hope you are leaving as a thinker, an ideator, and a creator of weird. The world might try to shape you back into something more manageable. Don't let it. Be unmanageable. And be joyful about it. The world needs more beauty, but it also needs more risk, more friction, more you. Your weirdest idea might just be your most generous gift. So go out there, be weird, make weird things, and push your ideas to be even weirder. Thanks.
Thank you, Brian. I wholeheartedly agree the world needs joyful weirdness probably now more than ever. Our final speaker for today is Board Chair Deanna Tillish, who will speak on behalf of MIAD's Board of Trustees.
Thanks, Marie. And I don't know if I even need to speak after all the great with Bella and Gwen and Brian gave some really good advice. But I'll make the best I can of this. Good morning. To those of you who are about ready to graduate, to your family, your friends, and of course the faculty here. I am proud to share this momentous event with each of you as the MIAD Board Chair and a proud parent of a 2024 MIAD graduate. While hard to believe, I was once in your shoes. I I was ready to grab that diploma and embark on the next phase of a purpose-driven life. It was over 4 decades ago when I graduated with a degree in radio, TV, and film production. And yes, 4 decades ago there was television, believe it or not. From my very first day on the job to my very last, being creative was an essential ingredient for true fulfillment. And that same type of fulfillment could be your destiny, due in large part to what you have gained from a MIAD education. Throughout my 15 years on the MIAD board, I've had the privilege of seeing firsthand the incredible transformation that takes place within the walls of MIAD. It is truly inspirational to watch how you as students develop and express your creative voices, you comfortably push boundaries, and shape our future with purpose and vision. Now, your first step forward with that diploma in hand will be exhilarating. I think Bella even used that word. Finally, you have the freedom to own your own compass. Yet at the same time, creating a roadmap to jumpstart a career can be a bit overwhelming. Ask yourself, what is my playbook for fulfillment? While each of you will have your own playbook, I can offer a few nuggets. It's what I call my 5 pearls of wisdom that may help you establish a mindset to move forward in your pursuit. So pearl number 1, just like life, a career is not linear. Research shows your generation will on average have 3 different careers. This isn't about changing jobs 3 times, but doing what you love. As you explore the array of possibilities before you, look through, not just at, each window of opportunity. The least obvious role may end up being the most rewarding. This is true even if at face value a position doesn't pique your interest. Stepping into the unknown will stretch your abilities, build your confidence, and broaden future endeavors. Lean into it, and you will soar. And remember, some jobs serve as stepping stones. They are not life sentences. Pearl number 2, don't ever sell yourself short. Before me, I see individuals who will bring an invaluable dimension to any job by introducing ideas and insights that are conceptual, unique, and out of the box, and weird. The beauty of an imaginative brain, which you all clearly have, will be most evident with how you transform the workplace. I am confident you will not accept what is, but rather explore what can be. You will be the visionary and forward thinker that employers are hungry for in today's marketplace. Pearl number 3, embrace mistakes, disappointments, and challenges with open arms. Oftentimes, the trials of life are our best teachers. Adversity strengthens our perseverance, our aptitude, and yes, our creativity. Abraham Lincoln failed at 9 different endeavors before winning the presidency. He did not settle, but prevailed, despite the odds. He endured not only his own, but also his wife's mental health struggles. He lost 3 of his 4 children. Yet he never gave up. Instead, Lincoln gained immense strength from his pain and defeats, while also developing deep compassion for others who anguished. As you probably know all too well, very little in life is permanent. So identify ways to invest in your ever-changing journey, because it will change, through the good times and the not-so-good times. The former is why we get up every day and strive. It is the latter when you realize what you are truly made of. When times are tough, allow intuition and ingenuity to kick in to influence sound decision-making. Don't jump to the worst-case scenario. That's so easy to do. Be present in the moment. You want to find a sense of calm in the eye of the storm, which will allow for greater objectivity, to manage expectations, assess risks, and find the best possible solution. Pearl number 4, remain true to who you are. Contrary to what some in the media say, Generation Z is not a monolith and should not be labeled as such. Stay committed to your individuality and distinctiveness. You will be instrumental in establishing the most diverse workforce we have ever seen. Hallelujah. We need your authenticity, your transparency, and your honesty. Your desire to make the world a better place and correct the wrongs of those before you are essential, not only in the workplace, but also in life. Your artistic lens will allow you to see things that others can't or are not willing. And finally, pearl number 5, welcome ideas and opinions that differ from your own. Avoid being quick to judge. Be patient and listen so you have a greater understanding of others' perspectives. You don't have to agree with those perspectives, but you just might come to appreciate the reasons behind them. Build bridges, not trenches. We have too many of those today. Be a forerunner in teaching those around you how to come together, not for ego or competition, but for the greater good. I ask you to please make this your legacy. So on behalf of the MIAD Board of Directors, congratulations on all you have accomplished to get here today. Without a doubt, I'm sure at times it was a long and sometimes arduous journey. I am confident your hard work will pay dividends. While the unknown can initially seem a tad frightening, much greatness lies ahead, and it is yours to capture. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Deanna. And now the moment we've been waiting for, conferment of degrees. A little bit of information about this for the audience. You'll notice that each of our graduates is adorned with a cord. The color of these cords signifies the students' majors. So our illustration and animation track majors are wearing yellow cords. Our interior architecture plus design majors are wearing burnt orange cords. Some students will also be wearing maroon, white, and gold cords, signifying membership in Alpha Lambda Delta, ALD. ALD is a national honor society that recognizes academic excellence in the first year of college. Roughly 2/3 of our graduates will receive an additional cord along with their diploma to signify academic excellence. Summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. Summa cum laude is the highest level of academic achievement. Students who earned a cumulative GPA of 3.9 to 4.0 will receive a white cord. We have 26 students receiving this honor. Magna cum laude is the second highest level of academic achievement. Students who earned a cumulative GPA of 3.8 to 3.89 will receive a gold cord. We also have 26 students receiving this honor. And cum laude is the third highest level of academic achievement. Students who earn a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.79 will receive a silver cord. We have 49 students receiving this honor. All graduate names will be read and those in attendance will cross the stage. Graduates, a reminder, please pause on the X for a photo and then proceed to Jeff to receive your diploma. We ask that the audience please hold your applause until each student's entire program is read. And now, will the first row of graduates please stand to receive your diplomas?
my name is Andy Bernier, and I'm the chair of the illustration department and the animation track, and I have the privilege to announce the graduates who have earned a BFA in illustration. Michaela Albrecht, minor in writing and sciences, summa cum laude. Luca Battori. Jasper Vincent William Belrose. Bucky Blackburn. Jacob John Blaszek, cum laude. Cum laude. Eileen Kobos. Zoe Dennis, summa cum laude. Zara Dixon, cum laude. Gray Dow, cum laude. Mia Emerson, magna cum laude. Ellery Theta Extens, minor in communication design, summa cum laude. Julia Deanne Flock, minor in new studio practice, book art and writing, summa cum laude. Lauren Freitag, minor in new studio practice, magna cum laude. Eloisa Nancy Gloria. Maddie Helland, digital media, minor in digital media production. Cassandra Higgs. Anna Hoffman. Hayden Infeld, cum laude. Dell Johnston, minor in sciences and sustainability, magna cum laude. Jackson Kelly. Kai Kilgore, magna cum laude. Ashley Ray Cohn, cum laude. Julia Rose Larkins, magna cum laude. Piper LeClaire. Sophia Ellen LeFew, a minor in art history, magna cum laude. Maddie Mahalik, cum laude. Maggie Majewski, minor in digital media production. Austin Marier, minor in communication design, cum laude. Bella Mickelson, summa cum laude. Phoebe Nelson, minor in communication design, summa cum laude. Sony Kulu. Brenda Olayo, magna cum laude. Kiergan Lee Olenek, magna cum laude. In digital media production, summa cum laude. Liam Prendergast. Giselle Jalua Pritzloff. Adrian Michelle Ray. Walter Reed, cum laude. Brittany Reisinger, cum laude. Pat Robinson. Olivia Rosenthal. Aubrey Seiler. Audrey Visti, cum laude. Hallie West, summa cum laude. Lainey Westoff, cum laude. Finway Wiedenhoff. Sadie Mae Willimon. Sarah Winans, cum laude. Lydia Joyce Wooden. Amber Young, cum laude. Elizabeth Zabigan, minor in sciences and magna cum laude. The following students have not only received their degree in illustration, but also has shown a focus in animation. Christian Alfaro did a minor in digital media production. McKinley Blackwell. Matt Brandt, cum laude. Henry Bubb, cum laude. Calissa Childs, magna cum laude. Avery Ray Danlin. Ariana De La Torre Sanchez, minor in communication design and advertising. Isabel Grace Enders, magna cum laude. Sapphire Sanchez, Famaville. Gianna Gabrielle Garcia, cum laude. Heavenly Hampton, cum laude. Evelyn Jones. Jackson Hugh Keating, minor in digital media production, cum laude. Kat Leibfried, minor in business, summa cum laude. Lareth Moorhead, cum laude. Elijah K. Astrike, cum laude. Reagan Rosabelle Owens. K. Paris, magna cum laude. Sebastian Oliver Penn, summa cum laude. Karen Sloth Quintero, cum laude. RJ Raimundo. Jessica Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Gage A. Rogers, minor in digital media production, cum laude. Brenda Santos, magna cum laude. AJ Schrammick, minor in digital media production, magna cum laude. Ava Marie Seberg, summa cum laude. Finn Seeger. Mason Gabriel Sevilla, cum laude. Amy Pearl Jefe Soliva, minor in digital media production, summa cum laude. Brooke Marie Thompson. Elizabeth Wallen, minor in digital media production, magna cum laude. Izzy Washkowiak, minor in art history and digital media production, magna cum laude.
Good morning. My name is Thornton Lothrop. I'm Chair of 3D Design. The following seniors have originally earned their Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in Interior Architecture and Design. Adeline Cox, with a minor in Communication Design, cum laude. Rylan Ekstrom, cum laude. Ariana Damani Fontanet, cum laude. Gwen Maslick, magna cum laude. Tulsi Kavita Suketu Modi. Megan Ramirez, summa cum laude. Casey Nicole Rodriguez, cum laude. Macy Amalia Sarder. Liam Michael Smith.
Graduating class, please stand. The Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design, by virtue of the authority vested in the Board of Trustees by the state of Wisconsin and upon recommendation of the faculty, hereby confer upon you, with all honors, rights, and privileges, the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Graduates, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side, signifying that you are officially graduated. And now for a word from the Alumni Association.
I'm Kyle Hernandez, Director of MIAD's Alumni and Family Relations. The MIAD Alumni Association is a dues-free community of alumni promoting engagement and connection through events, philanthropy, and volunteer service, benefiting the college, its students, and the greater creative community. Driven by a MIAD Alumni Board of dedicated volunteers, we invite you to stay engaged with the college and join us at the Alumni Reunion in October. As MIAD proudly begins our next 50 years of art and design education, we boldly look to a shared creative future with our students and alumni and welcome you to keep in touch and share all of your future successes, of which I'm sure there will be many. On behalf of the MIAD Alumni Association, congratulations, class of 2025. Welcome to the MIAD alumni community.
Graduates, first, it's my honor as president of the college to do what presidents around the country are doing this weekend, giving a charge to the graduating class. The charge is like an assignment that you'll take with you for the rest of your lives. So no pressure. And in my case, I still don't quite know what I'm going to say. It's not written down. It's a type of conversation we're having. I've gotten to see you over the last 4 or 5 years, 6 maybe, and have been paying attention. So that by the time we get to my favorite part of the year, I get to see you all through the senior thesis exhibition. And it gives me great hope. Now, hold on to that because the charge may not quite sound like great hope, but you give me great hope. I've been thinking about this and for everyone, don't take this as partisan. I've been thinking about the one scene from Christmas Carol, where Scrooge meets the ghost of Christmas Present. And the ghost opens his cloak, and there are two children huddled to him. And he explains that one is ignorance and one is want or greed. And he warns Scrooge, most of all, to pay attention to ignorance. I've been thinking about all of you, and I've been thinking about what you might be thinking about in 40 or 50 years. Will you look back at this time and remember COVID, the pandemic? Hopefully it's not a big part of your memory. Hopefully we're starting to put that behind us. Will you remember another time that almost feels like a pandemic, where ignorance and greed seems to have taken a hold? And that is not a partisan observation. There's plenty of both to go around. Now, my charge to you is to take with you the herd immunity that you've developed here to ignorance and greed. To take with you, yes, the weirdness that we've talked about, the joy that we've talked about, and the empathy that you've brought with you. So my charge to you is to take that empathy with you wherever you go as a member of this community, and fight ignorance and greed wherever you find it, because you've proven that you are fully and wonderfully capable of fulfilling that charge. So thank you very much for bringing that weirdness, that creativity, that joy, and that empathy to us for the last however many years. Yeah, a few housekeeping notes that I have to say. Audience, please allow the faculty and graduates to exit first. Graduates will be directed out of the theater to the Milwaukee Center. Family and friends will be directed to exit the Pabst from Water Street, and they can meet their graduates back in the Milwaukee Center or re-enter the Pabst on Wells Street if attending the next ceremony. The senior exhibition is open at MIAD until 5. Each year, our graduates select the music that will be played at the end of the ceremony. It is not my fault. Don't send me an email. I want to thank you all, and I feel so confident about sending you all into the world with what you've accomplished and what you've been charged with. Congratulations, graduates.